Hello there again, this is James Bushnell from Yalding Baptist Church here near Maidstone, and this is another update video to bring up to speed on how things have been progressing here. I've got some thanks points, some praise points, and the first one is that I'm doing some work, paid work with the Kenwood Trust, charity that support people with addiction, and we've been very blessed as a church in seeing a consistent flow of residents coming to the services, and not just coming but also getting involved. I had a resident who was playing guitar with me up the front last Sunday, and another resident who's helping with the tea and coffee, and it's just been brilliant to see people who have had their lives shackled with addiction breaking free from that and finding faith, which I've seen quite a lot of. So the other thing that's been really great is that I've had people supporting me in the church in the technical side of things. So somebody in the church has been meeting me at the beginning before everyone arrives and setting up everything, which is a tremendous help. And it means that when we are not there, we know that everything will still be running properly and when in our absence. The third thing I just want to say that I've really appreciated is the refreshment day that Rachel and I went on to Otford Manor near Sevenoaks. It's like a mini conference set up by Living Leadership, and it's free for ministers to come along to and be refreshed by. And it was great to network with other ministers from different churches and have some proper time of worship and prayer. So there are some things I'd like to ask for prayer for, so that we can together petition God. One of the things which as a church we're in desperate need of is young families. And it's really sad to see how there are so few young people in our church, and the children are the future of the church, aren't they? And the problem we've got is that a young family might come along and enjoy the service, enjoy the fellowship, but they'll notice there's hardly any other children there and think, well, we would like our children to have a larger group than that, and they'll end up going somewhere else. And that's happened to us a few times, so that's quite worrying. So we would really value your prayers on this, but also for God to continue to bless the connection that the church has with Kenwood, as we've seen some amazing things going on there, just the impact that it's had on them and us as a church family. Music talent is something we continue to need. I have had some support for the music, but I have a vision to build the musical side of the worship team. So my future plans are, again, to develop a counselling practice on the grounds for the community, separate from the church, but available to people, to reduce the waiting times that some people are finding when they try to reach out for counselling. But also I'd like to reach out to people in the community, because we've become aware of some who are sort of isolated and deteriorating in mental health. So that I believe is an area that God can use us to support people in that way. But I do want to quickly thank those of you who have prayed, those of you who have seen these videos and have lifted us up before the Lord and His mighty presence. And I also would like to specially thank the National Baptist Home Mission for continuing to fund us, as it has been in great need. And the things that I've been able to achieve, I wouldn't been able to have done them. So I just thank you all for that. And I pray for the Lord's will to continue to go forward in the lives of Yalding Baptist Church. So God bless you all, and thank you for taking this time out to listen.